Hello everyone, this is Matt Badney. I'm showing you how to set up your Planbook calendar. Once you go to planbook.com, put the email address that you use for school and use your password, and you can get a password from your administrator. So I've used Planbook in the past, so I'm going to go ahead and the school year. Okay, and so I'm pretty much showing you how to set up Planbook, mainly to set up, when the days off are and things like that. Okay, so first of all, it's the school year. It's the 2016-2017 school year. The first day of school is going to be, let's see, according to the date here, is August 29th. Woohoo! Nice schedule. The last day, this is always tricky because it can change. So according to this, our last day of the fourth quarter is June 14th. Oh, if we could only have that happen, that would be great. So we're going to go ahead and get to June 14th. Yeah, right. We know it's going to snow. Okay, but the good news is you can change anything that you add onto this calendar. Nothing's written in stone. As you can see, I already selected classes. Probably, if you're doing this for the first time, it'll offer you a means by listing the classes you have. In this case, I have. I do have to. Let's see. Technically speaking, I'm not doing a reading intermediate class this year. I'm doing a reading upper level. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to keep it. Like the name is not that important to me. Okay, so I click continue and select class information to copy for new year. Let's see. Not exactly sure. This is pretty much giving you the option of transferring all your lessons from last year to this year, with the assumption that you're pretty much doing the same thing this year as last year. The catch is, I'm doing a lot of things different, so I really can't do any of this. So I'm just going to click continue. All right, so now I'm going to add Labor Day, holidays. So this will automatically blank out. We don't have Labor Day, right? We don't have Veterans Day. The rest we do have off. And then you can add things. And notice you'll be able to add additional things off with the plus. But with winter break, it starts on, let's see. First of all, let's go to December. Chances are it's starting on the 23rd. Let me just guess. Let me check it out. No, the 22nd. How about that? It's a half day. All right. On the 22nd, and the end date, or the day we come back to school, is January 3rd. Woohoo! Oh, tragic. I think I'm doing that. Oops! Wow. As you can see, I made a big mistake. Oh, I see what I did. There we go. Yeah, you got to pay attention to the dates. So we come back on Tuesday. Let's see. Select no school days to include. Okay, so this is a no school day here. And I did this wrong. This is a no school day on the 23rd. Okay, select no school days. Spring break. Now we look at spring break. Let's see. 10th through the 17th of April. Woohoo! I love it when spring break comes late. Yeah, so we do that. And again, notice they go to the present calendar. They don't go back to where you just were. So that's a little frustrating. That seems awfully late. That's really late. Okay. 14th. Oh, just in time for tax day. Planning no school. actually, in this case, now you have to go through the schedule. We're going to have no school on family days, family fall picnic, early release. There's no way to do half days on this. Okay, so October 3rd is Rosh Hashanah. So I'm just going to change this and Rosh. Oh, I really need to learn how my spelling goes. There we go. S-H-A-N-A. Rosh Hashanah, that's cool. And that's October 3rd. Okay. I guess that would be the same day, right? Then the next one, of course, is Yom Kippur, the 12th. Oops. On the 12th. As you can tell, I'm using an HP laptop, which explains why it's so awkward. Okay, so now we go through other things. Obviously, they have Thanksgiving already covered. Let's see. There's there's no Mansaf this year, so there's nothing off in December. January, there's no schools off there. Nothing off in February besides President's Day. March, nothing off. Spring break. Looks like there's no more additional days off. Okay, so we're ready to add the school year. And there you go. And of course, you just click on any of these classes and you put your introductory information here. Well, here you put the topic or unit that you're doing. For the lesson, you give the lesson a title, you list materials, and then student objectives. Obviously, on the next tab, you put in homework. The notes is when you list the steps of the procedure of your lesson. Remember, there should be a warm-up. There should be direct instruction, a guided practice, an independent practice, and if it's different, there should be some sort of assessment, and then of course a closer. A list is simply all your needs that you might have in addition to the lesson, and then of course you need to choose your standards, and that will be according to you'll be using the Common Core, right? All right, and then of course you click Save. Remember, if you don't get to this lesson when you need to, you can bump it forward and back. Keep in mind that shifts lessons on forward and back as well. You can extend the number of days. Oops. You can even copy and paste lessons from previous years to this year, and then you can edit. Obviously, you got the paste. You can delete a lesson, but remember, when you delete a lesson, it's going to ask you, do you want everything to shift or not? So you might have to say that. And see, now you have an option for saying, oh, there's a no class day. Because after all, there might be some sort of special event. Oh, we can select the unit. I guess you have to assign one. There's a start time and end time, but you don't really need to do that. Okay, well, that's how you set up Planbook. Okay? Not too scary, not too difficult. Thanks for listening, folks.